Hi, my name is Elizabeth Ukles, and I'll be talking about how social justice has changed for me ever since being in the Social Justice LLC. So to reflect back on what my view of social justice was in the beginning, I'm going to refer to this I Believe essay that we wrote in the very beginning of the year. So some quotes from this essay are, "Social justice is the right that is given to every person. This applies to those of any country, socioeconomic status, race, gender, and age." Another quote, "We live in a society that is afflicted with the idea of self-preservation. We only watch out for ourselves and those we love without considering the idea that maybe if we put forth effort in eliciting some sort of positive change, we would be preserving what we care about the most." And finally, "Social justice will be achieved once we stop seeing each other for our differences and start to see each other for the countless things we have in common. This I most certainly believe." So what I've found out through my reflection is that my views of social justice haven't really changed while being in the Social Justice LLC. They've more been enforced, and they have applied more to me because I've learned so much being in the Social Justice LLC. And I can relate this through one of my linked courses, which is my Schooling, Education, and Society class with Dr. Arcelia Hernandez. And a lot of things that we learned in that class really made me passionate about education and like social justice in education. And some of those topics were the Pygmalion Effect, the Arizona Ethnic Studies debate, and Jean Annion's Hidden Curriculum of Work. And what I found through like these three topics is that everybody deserves a chance to have an equal education, and that it shouldn't be determined by your race or your socioeconomic status, what kind of education you get. And that's something I've definitely learned in that class. My professor's been very passionate about these issues, which have made us be very passionate about these issues as well. And another thing from the Social Justice LLC that has impacted my view of social justice is the community service that I've done. I volunteered at El Buen Samaritano through Serve Austin, and what I've learned from that through my teacher that I worked with as a teacher's aide, her name is Vanessa, what I've learned is that everybody deserves a chance to have an education, and that we shouldn't discriminate just because we are from other people from different countries, and we should treat everybody as equals. And that community service really impacted me because I was hands-on in this, and it made me really look at these people differently. And I was forced to work with adults, which is something that I haven't done before, so it was very eye-opening. And then finally, one scholarly engagement that really impacted me through the Social Justice LLC was Brian Stevenson's talk. And hearing him talk about inmates and the prisoners that he worked with was very inspiring because he really changed my view on how the prison system works and how equality is different in there. And I had this mentality in the beginning that the death penalty was something that was permissible, but now after reading the book Just Mercy and listening to his talk, I've learned that everybody deserves a second chance because what has been going on in prisons is very unfair, and many innocent people are being put to death. And so his talk really helped me understand that, and to understand why the death penalty is something that is negatively affecting a lot of innocent people rather than guilty people. So all in all, the Social Justice LLC has not really changed my view of social justice. I still believe that social justice is for everybody. It doesn't matter any factor. However, it really has shown me exactly what parts of social justice I'm more passionate about, which you can see in what I've talked about as education, something that's it's a subject that's very passionate to me and something I want to pursue when I get older, and as well as many other subjects, but that's just the one that really impacted me about being in the Social Justice LLC. So thank you.